A Texas man is recovering after being bitten by a shark yesterday. Police say the attack, which happened in South Padre Island, was one of two. Authorities believe it was the same shark. Lily Celeste spoke to the father-in-law of the man who was bitten.
I turned around, he wasn't there anymore.
Rainer Cardenas was swimming with family on South Padre Island when his son-in-law was pulled under the water.
I started swimming towards him, and then he jumped up out of the water saying, "Shark, shark, shark." And that's when adrenaline kicked in. I went right after him.
Cardenas tells us he carried him to shore, people swarming to help. Cardenas' son-in-law was one of two people bitten by a shark today. That's according to Game Warden Captain Chris Dowdy. Officials believe all of the bites came from the same shark. That shark is now further away from the shore.
I came back to the beach and I saw everyone running towards this guy. And I went out there too, and this guy was getting pulled out of the water with a big shark bite.
Brian McDaniel from New Braunfels tells us he's been visiting South Padre Island for over a decade, but this was a first.
It's not a real scene. It was like, how is this actually happening right now? Yeah. It was very surreal.
South Padre Island Fire Chief Jim Pigg tells us the attacks caught them by surprise too.
I've lived here for 24 years. The last time I saw anything like this was about 8 years ago.
He tells us the sharks are curious about what's around them and may be near shore because of winds.
These aren't really necessarily attacks. These are investigation bites, just seeing what's in the water. The water's it's been churned up because of the wind. They'll do an investigative bite. Once they find out it's not a fish, they let go, but the damage has been done.
Now that the shark is further out, he hopes to ease everyone's mind.
To deter potential shark attacks, experts say you should swim in a group and stay close to shore. Avoid swimming near schools of small fish and avoid swimming in the dark or during twilight when sharks are the most active. All right, let's go.